wipeout.
That's the one.
It's definitely a PB comment.
Yeah, buzzing.
So excited.
Two goes together, lovely. Yeah, buzzing. Had this fish on my right hand rod. We come up late last night just to get the swim, but we arrived about midnight and it was absolutely howling down, so we just left all the gear in the van, bivvied up, and yeah, we're here this morning getting it done. But yeah, it's nice waking up here, you can hear the sea crashing in the morning and stuff, so we're fishing this first section of water down here, and then behind it, if you can see in the distance, there's a foam post coming out of the water. There's like another acre of water segregated off by reeds, and yeah, behind that tree line, that is the sea. Yeah, it's nice. Look.
Clive and Pascale are fishing at Park Lake on the south coast of England after some wise old carp. The pair are fishing on the tail end of some stormy weather and the forecast remains unsettled.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, brilliant. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful compared to last night, huh?
Total wipeout.
We've just been speaking to a guy up there and he abandoned ship. It's too much for him, he left. Yeah, it's quite funny.
It was horrendous.
Camp Pascale and Clive, huh?
The fishing can be tricky on this venue and a tight baiting approach will be the way forward.
Oh, I'm revamping. New line. Ready for the winter. Yeah, try and change a couple times a year, keep it fresh.
It's going to be a messy trip for this day.
With his rods ready to go, Clive is keen to get baited up and get fishing.
Just getting some hinge stiffs ready. That's the sort of tactic on here. Fishing nice pop-ups over particle. We're going for a yellow and a white. Nice contrast.
Led in to feel their way around their swims, looking for hard patches amongst the silt. It wasn't long before the spots had been found and they were ready to go.
Right, so I'm just about to get my rods out now. It was sunny when we woke up, but the rain's starting to push in now. There has been a weather warning, but hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Yeah, get them out before it gets too heavy. This one, it's more on the shelf. It's about 8 foot. I think where Clive's fishing, it's more pushing on towards 20 foot. And yeah, that's going to be my daytime one, and hopefully for the morning.
We've been doing the last few trips we've done on this lake. We've caught over corn and maize, so we're going to keep with that. Whole jar of maize in there. And some particles to add to that as well. Two go together lovely. Give that a shake round. Keeping all the liquid in there as well. Helps keep all the different seeds and pulses hydrated, stops them from drying out. Oh, nice. Next thing's mini tigers. We're not going to put too many of these in because they fill the fish up quick. And lastly, some boilies, 12 millers. Trying to keep everything small. Want to keep them grubbing around for as long as we can. That is absolutely perfect for big carp. As you can see, it's like a particle mix, but you've got lots of different sizes. So you've got nice big sections of maize, small boilies, yeah, tigers, large pulses. Absolute perfect. The rods are at 13. I'm doing the spot at about 12 and 3/4. It's really deep, and there's, by the time the leads hit the bottom, I reckon it's come back about that far. So go with that. Finish a few spods with the rod tip up, a few spods with the rod tip sort of flat. Get a nice little spread. Yeah, pucker. Should be good.
Other than the odd shelf, the lake bottom is fairly uniform, and both Clive and Pascale are using a particle approach to try and stop the fish as they move through the baited area. The only real difference is that Clive has opted for a sweet bait approach, while Pascale has chosen a more fish meal option. With inquisitive walkers, rusty bicycles, dogs barking and swimming, fireworks at night and cars screeching nearby, Park Lake fishing offers something different to the usual syndicate fishing scenario.
So I'm going for a slightly more fishy approach than Clive. I've decided to use the krill particle and he's using the sweet and natty one. I've done this because I think it's still warm enough to be using fish meal baits. And because it's just particle, there's not too much oil in it. So yeah, whack a whole jar of that in. And the carp on this lake really like maize, so anything maisey, sweet corn. So I'm just going to whack a whole jar of this in as well. Going for a really nice mixed spot mix. They seem to like small baits in this lake as well, so. And then going for the mini tigers as well, keeping on with the small baits. But not going for too many of those as they're quite filling. And then some 12 mil boilies. I'm going for the complex too because it's a really coarse bait. Even, oh, there goes all the pots. Even though it's a fish meal, well, meaty fish meal bait, it's really water soluble and it's not got a high oil content in it, so it should break down really nicely still and still be really easily digestible for the carp. I'll probably use the complex tea throughout the winter. So yeah, we're going for a sweet versus fishy approach. Yeah, let's have it.
Accurate swim marking and measuring is essential, and Clive and Pascale now just have the formality of placing their hook baits right on top of their baited areas.
So where he is, it's like a bar. Obviously you can see how deep it is. It goes out to where he is now and then just drops off to like 12 foot, maybe a bit deeper. Go on, girl. Happy?
Yeah.
As the light begins to fade, the anglers settle down, check their rods one last time and sit back to see what the night brings.
Oh yeah, so it's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. Just had a nice steady take on my left hand rod and we're playing it now, so I'll concentrate and see if we can't get it in. Yes. I'm just sharpening my hook now, ready to get it back out on the spot. I've just slipped him in the retainer because we're only about 10 minutes away from first light, so yeah, we're just having a cup of tea, then we're going to get the fish out. There you go, so a real foggy morning down here at this park lake. But yeah, buzzing. Had this fish on my right hand rod. Yeah, proper result. A little bit further out, we heard them boshing there in the night. Just over 20 pounds.
The first fish of the trip falls to Clive, but just moments later Pascale's rod goes off and she is also into a big carp.
Oh yeah, this is it. So about 10 minutes ago I had a nice 20-pound common. Literally just getting my rig sorted, Pascale's rod had pinged off, pulled up tight, just held there, she struck it and it is on.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm so happy. It's definitely a PB common.
Yeah, buzzing.
So excited. So my left rod just absolutely tore off. New PB for me. I'm absolutely speechless. I'm over the moon. I felt really confident all night. It was in the deep water. And yeah, just as the mist was starting to lift off the lake, PB coming and PB carp. Look at him charging off. Oh, I'm so happy. PB.
This 28-pound common not only means that they have now both caught, but also means that Pascale has a new personal best.
Yes, things are coming to an end down there at the park. Proper gorgeous day. Yeah, well unexpected this weather. We had loads and loads of rain recently. But yeah, we are off to the beach.
In a 6 session, isn't it?
Yeah, proper. Cannot moan, one apiece. 10 minutes apart.
The combination of single pop-ups fished over large beds of particles proved to be the winning tactic for Pascale and Clive, with both the fish meal and sweet approaches accounting for fish, including an awesome PB for Pascale.
Happy days.